Testing 1 2 3. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know like if I gotta hold the mic in my hand or if I could put it right here, but let me see something real quick. This is perfect. So what's up YouTube? It's your boy Jaquan here, tuning into another episode on Devon TV. Hello, my name is Jaquan. If this is your first time watching, and if it's not, hey, welcome back. I won't lie, today I had a day. I had a day today. I'm gonna begin with, I was supposed to go to work, but if you watch any of my videos, then you would know that I have to mail my checks. I mean, what? I gotta mail my timesheet in order to get a paper check, and then I have to deposit it in the bank account. So that's just a whole process in itself. So I won't lie, me not getting my check that I was supposed to receive from last week did interfere with my mood this morning, and it caused me not to go to work. However, I do want to say, like, I want to continue venting about what I was talking about from last time. So basically, if this is your first time, you need a bit of context of who I am or just the journey that I'm on right now. I'm gonna just put it like this. My intention after graduating high school, I'm 22 years young and I am not currently enrolled in college. And all I do, honestly, is go to my 9 to 5 job every day. When I don't go to work, I go to the gym to help with my mental health. Like, it helps me. Other than that, I don't really do much. The content thing as well, because I genuinely enjoy recording, I genuinely enjoy editing, and it just helps me to feel sane, or it's just something to look forward to doing. You understand what I'm saying? Being that I don't have school or any structure in my life at the moment. With all of that being said, I graduated high school in the year of 2020. Couldn't have been a better year, huh? The whole not having a prom and not having a graduation did definitely discourage my next steps as far as life goes. I know I didn't immediately want to go to college because I didn't even want to go to high school. Like, I don't know. Me personally, high school wasn't the best experience for me because I feel like that was me figuring out myself, and I also did feel like I didn't really figure out who I was until I graduated high school. So it was just a rough time because I would go to school and I wouldn't really be happy because I would feel left out. I would feel just out of place. And then I would go home and I would also feel like not left out, but just not, I don't know, I would still feel like something is missing. I say all of that to say that I am now, I don't want to say regretting, but I'm living in my decision. Honestly, like, I'm facing the consequences, if you get what I'm saying. Like, I made the executive decision that I didn't want to go to college because I wanted to work, I wanted to travel, I just wanted to do something different than like school, because for 4 years straight I was going to school. Was I learning anything? Not really. I was just there because everybody else was there, and that's what I was supposed to be. That's where I was supposed to be at. I didn't really care for my academics. Like, in school, I really didn't care about high school. I'm not gonna lie, I was distracted with the girlfriend, with the relationships and the friendships, and I don't know why, but somehow that was way more important to me at the time. And that's also another reason why I want to go to college, because I just feel like I want to redeem myself. I feel like high school was just 4 years of actual chaos and actual bullshit. Like, I didn't prioritize that, and now it's affecting me. Like, I can't even lie. So on top of that, my job, my 9 to 5, I hate that I'm like camera shy, bro. Every time I turn on the camera, I don't know what to say, but when I don't have the camera on, the thoughts just flow like naturally. Because I'm sitting here and I'm thinking and I'm trying to talk, at least like how I be talking to myself about this situation. And I don't know, but for some reason, I just can't get the thoughts out. Okay, so my 9 to 5 is stressing me out because it's not fun. Like, I don't look forward to going to work. I'm literally only going because I've gotten so used to being able to sustain, like, have a little bit of money in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's an income. So I got fixated on the income and I got used to it. Now when I don't have income coming in, I feel like something is missing. I feel like I'm not like, I don't know how to explain it, but when I don't go to work, I don't make any money. When I don't make any money, it puts me in a bad mood. And it's like a cycle at this point. And I'm trying to break the cycle. I really am, because me going to work, I'm not in the best mood right now, so I feel like that's interfering with like my thoughts and just the way I'm articulating my words, because I pinky promise I know how to speak. I know how to talk. I know how to like express myself. I know how to express how I'm feeling, etc. But right now, I don't know why when I turn the camera on, the thoughts just not coming. Like, I feel like I'm stuck. Moral of my story is I feel stuck. I feel alone, not necessarily because I give all my praise to God, like all my worries, all my fear and stuff like that, but I could be quite honest with myself and with you guys as well. I don't know, but recently the whole God thing is just not, I feel a disconnect. Can't lie, like, I don't know why. Normally when I do pray and stuff like that, it makes me feel better, but this time it's not doing that. Not gonna lie, I done chose the wrong area. Like, I didn't choose the wrong area, because I'm not gonna lie, it's very peaceful. I'm at this whole table by myself, nobody's here, with the exception of the sun. The sun is cooking me right now. I don't know if you can see, I have on this hoodie sweater, I have on these black thick sweatpants. I chose the wrong day to not look at the weather and come outside on a off impulse. However, yo, it's really hot, son. Like, bro, it's too hot, it's overly hot. And then it's kind of graduation slash prom week, so it's so many children in this park. It's so many children. Everybody must be graduating at the same time, and they all must have made the executive decision to have a school or worldwide go to Brooklyn Bridge Park Day, and it's today. Anyways, so as far as my whole process, my whole journey right now with the school and stuff, I said that I feel as though I am suffering my own consequences because I made the executive decision to say that I don't want to go to school immediately after. Like I said, due to the lack of just interest in school, the people, the teachers, the work, everything. It just wasn't, I just wasn't in the right headspace, I want to say. Moral of the story is I feel as though I am stuck. I feel as though I'm trapped. Yeah, and like I said in my last video, I don't really feel like I have the utmost support system. So yeah, right. So I'm just rolling with the punches. I'm just going with the flow. I came outside to shift my mood because I told y'all that I didn't want to go to work because I didn't receive my money, and I just feel as though y'all get to play with my money, so I'm gonna play with the attendance. I'm gonna play with, you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys aren't reliable, so I feel like I'm not gonna be reliable either. Basically, that's what it is. I'm stuck in this situation because I can't take myself out of this situation because, like I said, this is my source of income, and when I don't make money, I literally feel like I'm going crazy. Being that I don't have school or I don't do anything else, I don't do much else with my time, I feel like I'm going insane. So that's what it is right now. It's work, the gym, and content. That's about it. I don't know. It's hard for me to talk about like my problems on camera, but I think it's only because I'm so used to talking to myself. Like, everything that I want to say, I've already said like to myself. I've already like discussed with myself, so it's hard for me to kind of like repeat it or recite it. But oh, and another thing is, like, I work with children as a paraprofessional, so my day is filled with kids. It's surrounded by children. Basically, moral of my story is, since I work with children, I can't stop thinking about like life, like in general, or just maybe parenting. I feel as though a lot of things happen that are out of your control when you don't plan with intention. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like I don't want to badmouth nobody, and I don't want to like offend nobody, and I don't want this to be misconstrued or just taken the wrong way. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like, me, for example, I wasn't intentional. Like, I just feel like my mom loved the idea of having a child and like doing the things that you do as a parent when you have a child. But I think that's it. Like, once the child part passes, I don't think some parents, let me say, because I can't speak for all, are as excited or enthusiastic to raise a child. Like, I feel like it's just a baby. You know, like, some people get stuck to a point in their life where they're like, oh, I don't know what it is I want to do with my life, or I don't know what it is that I want for myself next in my life. So I feel like some people just have a kid, or like, depending on the relationship status, like if they don't see any change or any growth or just any benefit from the relationship or just anything, then they think like a baby will change it. I don't know. I just feel like it wasn't a lot of intention as far as, like I said, my mom having me. I could speak for myself, and because it's my feelings, and so it's not meant to like offend anybody, but this is just how I feel. That's why I just feel so stuck, so lost, no guidance, no support. Yeah, pretty much. I'm not gonna lie, I can't stand people, kids. Like, that's another thing. I'm in such, I hate being in a bad mood because I'm in such a bad mood. Like, everything is irritating me, and it's like overly irritating me. Like, why am I upset at the fact that, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, even when I'm not irritated, this bothers me. Why am I irritated that so many people are in the park when this is a public park for people to come to? You understand what I'm saying? To visit. Like, I don't know. But it's mad people in this park today, and they all pissing me off. They're all pissing me off. More of this is, I'm just in this position in my life where I'm just like trying to persevere through my feelings, because I know where I want to be, and I know the potential that I have to get to where I want to be. It's just so hard because, like I told y'all, like I said before, I'm in this comfortability. Like, I'm comfortable. I'm not comfortable, but I'm not comfortable on purpose. I'm only comfortable because this is all I'm familiar with, like all I know. So it's hard for me to take a risk or make a change, or just like I said, I feel like it's a cycle and I'm trying to break it. I need to stop making excuses. I need to stop being in my feelings so much, because ain't no money in there. And no matter how much you feel, or no matter how much you feel bad, or how much you understand, that's not gonna allow someone to see what you see. You get what I'm saying? Because it's not like the stuff that I say out loud and or to myself I don't speak to with my mom. Like, but we just see two completely different sides. You understand what I'm saying? We don't see eye to eye, like, whatsoever. And it's really hard for two people that don't understand each other to coexist. That's what I feel like. I do want to move out. I'm not gonna lie. I thought you were somebody else. Yeah, not gonna lie, that's not a concern. I mean, it's not like a necessity. I'm not like feeding to do that or nothing, but I would love to. Just the idea, freedom, well, not freedom, because I'm grown. It's not like I can't go outside or nothing. I don't know, just the responsibility. I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like I just want to see how I'll be on my own. And I don't mean see like move out and then move back home, because I just see that, like I said, it's hard to coexist with people that you don't have nothing in common with. I don't know. I think I spent so much time in my head that it is hard for me to process my own thoughts at times. Yeah, I don't want to leave this clip off as like, I don't know, because I realize that a lot. Like when I'm trying to express my feelings, I say I don't know a lot, and I'm not really sure why. It's a habit, or it's like a normal for me, but I don't know why. Like I said previously, before, I am open to therapy, and that's just where I am right now. I know I want to go to school. Overall, with all of the thoughts that's in my head, like I know it might sound out of place or just out of order or just all over the place, but that's literally my mind 24/7, 24/8. Try to remind myself that this feeling that I'm in and the situation that I'm in right now is temporary, and that brings me back to sanity every time, and it keeps me going. It just allows me to hold on to hope. And yeah, I'm also a firm believer in everything happens for a reason. So another part of me in this whole intention thing, because I feel like everything happens for a reason, I also feel like everything has to have a why. If there's a will, there's a way. I'm heavy on that too. I was born in this situation for a reason. I built for it and to make a difference also, and that's a part of this YouTube channel. Like I'm not comfortable yet, but eventually I will be.